Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greeting to all of us, the Honorable Mr. President of the United Nations, the delegation that I respect from the member countries of the United Nations, and whom I respect are also the guest present. As a representative of Mauritania, I feel very proud to be in the region on this happy day. I am very grateful to God Almighty who has given me the opportunity to deliver a speech at the UN General Assembly and be able to be witness in a great justice. Gender equality is a basic foundation of human rights, in which every woman also has the same interest in the world. However, every country there is unequal treatment between another, where the public view of woman is a view that can bring down the dignity of woman. Just as a society feels that women cannot be leaders. Therefore, we must make a change to society view of women, which include providing equal education between women and men. And also women can become leader in political life. In 2020, Mauritania experienced a slowdown economic growth caused by the COVID-19 threat. But Mauritania was able to increase its wealth by 19%, which was generated from the economy the women did in promoting gender equality and humanity. This report provides a specific look at gender equality and examines the main barriers to women's participation in the Mauritania economy. In particular, despite the progress being made in girls, this is due to several reasons, including early marriage and pregnancy, which force girls to leave school at a very young age and also has serious consequences for their health and their children, as well as their cognitive development, lack of access to good jobs and finance. In condition, the restrictions on land rights prevents Mauritania women from developing professionally and contributing to the economic transformation of their country. In 2020, the reform of Mauritania supports political rights for women by involving as many as 20% of women in ministerial position and women in single parliament, around 20.3%. There is an increase in the involvement of women in ministerial position by 1% in 21. Saying this condition, Mauritania will seek to maintain and improve form of gender equality for women in politics. The Mauritania delegation suggests that a number of reforms could be considered by the authorities to bridge the economic gender gap and facilitate women inclusion, starting with legal reforms to facilitate women access to jobs, assets, and other productive resources. In addition, child marriage should be phased out, and women should given the same right to land and work as men. The report concludes that society as a whole will benefit from the reforms that protect women and enable them to fully contribute to the economic development of their country. Thank you.